Hey guys, Jason Sharon here with Home Loans Inc. I am the VA mortgage broker, and I'm going to do a little bit of teaching on practical application of VA guidelines. And today's subject is going to be about eligibility calculations, specifically eligibility calculation when a veteran or service member has a foreclosure on their certificate of eligibility. A little bit about me. I am Jason Sharon, broker owner of Home Loans Inc. I was in the Navy for 20 years, 1993 through 2013, listed for 9 years, commissioned for 11. I got my loan officer license in March of 2015, started this company as an owner in March of 2018. I'm licensed in 7 states: West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. And a little bit about me. I'm a certified barbecue judge, just a little weird thing. Production accomplishments. 65% of my business VA loans over 6 years, average 22 units a month, 33 units a month this year. I'm 60% purchase, 40% refi. I've written and published VA Mortgages Declassified. I was the first moderator in Vetted VA. If you don't know what that is, it's a good Facebook group to check out. And I've been interviewed by several national magazines about VA loans, including Money.com, National Mortgage Professionals, and Housing Wire. We're going to talk about application foreclosure encumbrances on your COE. So here's the scenario. Foreclosure is not a huge deal whenever you're applying for a new VA loan. Obviously, it has to be seasoned, and you have to have a good reason for why the foreclosure happened, and that reason has passed and not likely to repeat. So let's assume the veteran does qualify based on the credit. How is the eligibility diminished? So we're going to do some assumptions here. Purchase price $450, sufficient seasoning, and original price of $90,148 for the foreclosed loan. Here's a certificate of eligibility for this particular scenario. This guy was in the Navy. He is exempt from the funding fee. That is not applicable to this, but just to point it out, his original loan amount was $91,148. Here's the entitlement charge. We're going to use this number in a little bit, $35,122, and it was indeed a foreclosure. So the calculator, they want to buy a $450,000 house. They want a $450,000 loan. The county limit is $548,250. His maximum VA guarantee is $137,000. His available basic entitlement from his COE is $0. His entitlement that was used, that was not restored, remember we talked about this number a little bit, $35,122. So his available entitlement is $101,940. You multiply that by 4 to find out the maximum loan amount, $407,000. And we know that that's lower than what he's wanting because he wants to buy a $450,000 house. So how does that affect his down payment? Now, the next step of it, step 4, is the purchase price or appraised value, $112,000. He's got $101,940 in entitlement remaining. That means he has a down payment necessary of $10,559. So he's going to have to put down $10,559.50 on this $450,000 purchase price. Now, something that this calculator doesn't put on there is you cannot roll in your funding fee on this situation. So if you do have a funding fee, that would be on top of the $10,559, whereas normally you could roll the funding fee into the loan. What are the limitations are in this situation? This is important. All right. So if you have an encumbrance on the COE, whether it's a foreclosure or you just have another VA loan and you get a new one, your minimum base loan amount. I know that's weird when I'm saying minimum, but the minimum is $144,000. So this person could not buy a $144,000 house, which would be a $143,000 house. It has to be at least $144,000 or more. Why does this matter? Because you as a loan officer could pre-qualify this person for $175,000, but they show up with a $135,000 contract. That would be dead on arrival. This has happened to me, real life scenario, different person, but that has happened. And the reason, it's all about the structure, how the VA set up bonus entitlement versus base entitlement. If you have encumbrance, you cannot use base. You can only use the bonus entitlement, which kicks in at $144,000. Now, one-time restoration, want to talk about that here. If the vet pays off a loan and does not sell the property, then they can request a one-time restoration using Form 26-1880. They send a copy of that and proof of payoff, usually the final CD from the refi, to the VA. VA turns it out in a few days. It's actually pretty simple. I've done this a number of times for veterans. Just requested the COE request portal. Now, something to keep in mind, if they do this one-time restoration and get another VA loan, that's all fine and dandy. But if they want to get another loan, let's say they PCS to somewhere else, they're going to have to sell both of those properties in order to get a third VA loan. So it's something that most veterans don't know. Station licensing, in case you need me for the future. Like I said, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. My contact information here, and NMS Consumer Access here. Have a great day.